Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 New York Yankees.
All right, ready to go here. Showing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
So just about set now. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. This to third, and that's just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second,
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Judge leads off first with one away. In the air out to center. Trout on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Here's a 1-1. To third. Rendon collects it in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Out number 3. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Judge makes the catch, and there's one away. Justin Upton at the plate.
Justin Upton.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. The pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Max Stassi swings through one there. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Joe Adell. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Bounce to third. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Duffy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, right field. Adele under it. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Cole back to work. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Duffy around third. The throw in. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Slice down the right side. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Hot shot to third, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. And the batter now, Jared Walsh. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the pitch. Out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out. And
this one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. He'll touch them all, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller to first. Walsh steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Tapped in front of the plate. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now here is Joey Gallo. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
That's outside.
And now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Justin Upton.
Leading off for the Angels.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Stassi in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now Joe Adele. And that's in there for strike one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it's Matt Duffy. In there for strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's David Fletcher. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Donaldson. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And he deals. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
So now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Aaron Hicks at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Aaron Hicks.
That one pulled foul. Here's 0-1. Up the middle. Fletcher picks it up. Throws. Save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to snap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And he chases that one. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Slapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Connor Falefa gloves it. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Trout stands at first with one out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 6 and the Angels 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Gallo.
Foul ball there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Suarez, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Two and 1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Donaldson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ohtani will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Andrew Wantz on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Back to the mound. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 6-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Anthony Rendon. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Now here is Justin Upton. This one popped up. Rizzo on the move. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Angels 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Wants back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Adele racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Ben.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Adele puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And Judge spoils that one. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Duffy in the box again, takes a strike. Ball one there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Connor Falefa racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Tying run at the plate. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Yankees,
The right-hander back to work.
Joey
Now one missed.
Gallo.
And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well struck, right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Josh Donaldson. Adele drops steps, heads back on it. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Fletcher handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-4 score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Justin Upton will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
and he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Stassi stands in now and watches strike one. Rendon stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the base of the wall. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 8-5. Save!
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy, for the fourth time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a rope into center field, base hit. Stassi on his horse coming home. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's now a two-run game. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. In there for strike one. There's the strike. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
And here it comes. Into center. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Ben Workvet stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, Duffy picks it up, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony
Rizzo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bounce to the right side. Duffy collects, fires over to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead at 8-6. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Brandon Marsh. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now batting Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Angels with only one out left.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. And Anthony Rendon with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that'll do it.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.